This here is sample number 3. It is also a patch pocket similar to the first one. However, the final steps are a little bit different than the first one. So let me walk you through the process. Okay, so similar to the first one, you may have just cut out 2 pieces of fabric using the same template. If not, you're going to trace it again, making sure to mark your notches, and then you'll cut it out and then be ready for the next step. Okay, so once you've cut it out, you're going to do the same folding methods as you did with the first one. So I highly recommend that you start with the sides. So you'll fold the sides in, fold the bottom in, then fold the corners, and then finally you fold this top part and then the bottom part. And these should all be 1/2 inch, with the exception of this final large part of the flap being 1 inch. So then you will iron each time you fold, and you will end up with this on the back. So once you have finished, it should look something like this once it's ironed but not sewn, and then you will do a series of lines. So this is ultimately what it's going to end up looking like. We're going to start with the outside border first, just like the first one, and it's going to be that inner width of the presser foot. So the foot of the presser is aligned exactly with this edge, and then you will sew on the inside left, just right along the border. You will stop here, make sure your needle is put on the needle left in the fabric downward button, and then you will lift up the presser foot while the needle is still in the fabric. Turn your corner, go down here, turn your corner, turn your corner, turn your corner, and go all the way across. Then your next step is going to be making these shapes. So the first shape, and you can do this with pencil. I really highly recommend you get a pencil out and you draw these with a ruler. So the first line, as you can see in this picture, it goes down, follows the shape of the corner, goes across, and it goes all the way across till we get to that outline border edge. So kind of like an L. And it should be a 1/4 inch wide. Yep. 1/4 inch wide. Yep. 1/4 inch wide. Yes. Then you're going to want to measure 3/8 inches across to start the next shape. And that shape is going to be a line that goes down, and then it's going to measure the same here, 3/8 inches here, and 3/8 inches here. So down, turn a corner, down, turn a corner, and go right back up. And the shape, the width of this shape should be 1/2 inch. The spacing between this shape and the next one is 5/8 inch. And then we're just going to make 2 rectangles. And this first rectangle is 3/4 inches wide. Down, turn a corner, down, turn a corner, up. And then the spacing between the next 2 shapes, 7/8 inches. Then again, another rectangle, and this time it's going to be 1 inch wide. And as you can see, the spacing between all these shapes at the bottom it should be 1/2 inch. It's about 1/2 inch. So again, I highly recommend you get a pencil out and you just draw these shapes. It should say all of the measurements right here on the paper. And this is how you do sample number 3.